Hi everyone, it's Asia Marquet here, Lemon Creation. Today I have a product review, pencils from Arrtx, and a quick sketch. Stay tuned! Today I prepared yet another completely different project, but before I started creating it, I wanted to show you the new pencils I got from Arrtx. I actually like Arrtx product, I have to tell you. It's a Chinese company, and I have already pastels, I have acrylic markers, I also have gouache, and now I have pencils. And my daughter has markers, I think alcohol markers, yes. And I have to tell you the quality is really good. And I am coming back to Arrtx and I'm reviewing their different products because I like to work with them, and I can honestly tell you, I don't have a problem to tell you that they work really nice. And this time I got pencils. They are pencils for sketching and for drawing, and they vary from 4H to 8B. And in the middle there is also a pencil which is called F. And I've never actually had a pencil which is called F, so I had to Google it to check what is it for. And it's actually like a HB from what I googled. Maybe you know a little bit more about it. I am not the expert on pencils, but what I like about those, and they are easy to sharpen, and they have color codes. So like that, if you are working a lot with pencils, you just stick them in the some kind of jar, like I usually do. I don't know how you do it, but then you can see at the end they have a color codes. So like that, you know quickly when you're working with them a lot which one to take, which one you need. And so they are apparently artist grade lids and smooth lay down. So I guess it means that they are smooth while writing or sketching. And I'm gonna do a small test for you so you can see. So here is my beautiful sketch pad with my all nicely arranged pencils. I arranged them by hardness, some from 4H to 8B. And I'm gonna be checking every single one of them. And as you can see, the color coding, it's not enough that the crayons are different colors as it is, so they actually, what I like is the fact that they are actually different than normal pencils. Pencils are for me boring, and very often I'm trying to buy myself a nice pencils, you know, like with some kind of like, I don't know, pom-pom at the end or something, like some kind of small figurine at the end, so they just look nicely, but usually they are just not good. So these ones are at least very nice, very colorful, and I like that very much. So that's why they are coming out of ordinary. And so I'm doing just simple lines, you know, for you to see how they are writing. And also the last line I am removing to show you that they are easily removable. But you have to bear in mind that this is actually sketch paper. So the crayon goes really inside the paper, so yes, you still see the line, but it's not even the line which is still there, is more the trace which the line left, or the indentation which the line left on the paper. I hope that makes sense. And now I'm going to the B range of B crayons and pencils. I'm sorry, I'm using French word. And you can see that the lines which I'm trying to remove are harder and harder to remove, because obviously they are the soft range I'm working on right now. So obviously they are harder to remove. They are more for sketching or for shadowing even. I have to tell you, I'm not very good at sketching and shadowing and working in general with pencils. I usually use a pencil to draw something, but then I pass over this drawing with the fine liners. But well, I'm still very happy with these ones. And look at that. Guys, I'm trying to show you now. I am, you know, while I'm doing these watches, I'm kind of getting the ideas of how I can show you the way they work. the crayons, so you can actually know. I imagine that some of them are working a lot with pencils, so I hope this is gonna be a little bit helpful for you to see. I'm gonna give you a link to the products from Arrtx. I got it from them, and I think there is still a discount code which could be applied to it. I'm not entirely sure, so just double check that, guys. It's gonna be in the description box below. And honestly, I am not expert, but I find them really nice, and I really like the fact that they are so colorful. So after doing all of that, I'm gonna go also and do a little bit of this shadowing with the harder pencils, the ones I've done in the first column, which doesn't really work well because obviously the pencils from the H range, they're not gonna be very good to do this kind of shadowing as I'm doing right now. But I still did it for you, so you can see. And then I'm gonna do a small drawing, and please do not judge me. I was working quite fast because I had no time and I needed to do it quickly. And so yes, the drawing is done very quickly. But I just wanted to see how is it to work with crayons, and this, I have to say, I think is one of the rare times when I actually use crayons to do a drawing. And for the second part of the movie, when I'm actually making some kind of a project in the quotes, in the air quotes, I'm gonna just leave you with the music. I think it's gonna be better like that, but look at that, guys. They are really nice pencils. So here we go. I wish you, as always, a really good day, and I hope I'm gonna see you in the next video very soon. And thank you so much for subscribing, for hitting notification bell button, and of course I'm always grateful for every comment you can give me, even if it's a heart or whichever. This is the part when I'm gonna leave you with the music. I'm just gonna tell you that I knew I'm gonna do mushrooms, so I used also Arrtx. Those are acrylic pens. They are really nice, and I just put the color like a little bit haphazardly, and it actually worked quite well. Guys, kisses, and see you soon. Bye bye.